how does a Yid approach challenges in the world when he sometimes is up against bureaucracy, challenges that are just realities, they're facts in the world that he can't break through, they're barriers. The way to go about it, we find the directive of Torah in our parsha. Yehuda is now tasked with bringing his brother Binyamin back to his father. He promised, that's his commitment when he took Binyamin. And now the highest ranking person within the world known then, Yosef, which was the viceroy to Parai, second in command, to the superpower, says no. And how a Yid should approach such a situation we have in our Parsha. It says, Vayigash Yehuda liYosef, he came and he said, Vayichar apcha ba'avdecha. He said, please don't be angry at me. He prefaced this to his words. Rashi says, Melamed shedibrei toikoshes. He didn't speak all politically correct. He spoke in a very strong way. On the other hand, he said, Yidaber na avdecha davar ba'oznei avdecha. My word should please enter your heart. He spoke with the mannerisms that you speak to a person of that stature. And these two opposites have to exist in the interaction of a Yid with the world. When I mean the world was with the power, with the real power that Eibishter gives the world. The different systems and organisms in the world. When a Yid stellt sich avek, he stands up with the toikif of a Yid, with the toikif of his neshama. The way Yehuda stood up, he knew this is the right thing. He knew that his brother and a Yid is in danger, and it's a child, and they want to take him away. He stood up with all the breitkeit, and he spoke to who's he talking down to? And he spoke kashas. On the other hand, he remembered that the goal is to walk away with the mission accomplished. And the mission accomplished is when the person accepts the argument and is able to digest it. And that's what the Eibishter wants. That on one hand, our neshama should shine through. This is very, very connected to what we were discussing a while back about bitachon. That on one hand, the person has to let his neshama shine through with all its power and the breitkeit and fully believe and understand and even envision how what needs to happen is going to happen, and it's going to happen through me, and it's going to happen through these words. And with that breitkeit, with that approach, start relating and talking. On the other hand, to make the kli, to make sure that you're talking in a way that are the mannerisms to be spoken to this person, and you're making the ishtadlos that makes it fit with this reality that you're going to deal with. And these two opposites, the gilui of the neshama, on the other hand, with the kalim being appropriate, is the blend and the fusion with which a person is supposed to relate to the world and march forward in the way that the Eibishter wants, the way that our avos and the shvatim set forth for us. A guten Shabbos.